Hello everyone, my name is Lucy2 and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make Minecraft thumbnails for free. And like no downloads, well no official downloads. There's just going to be like a few things you need to download, but they're not worrying about. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, you are going to need to go to flaming text, and when you search flaming text in your bar, it should be this one, and you can always just favorite it like I did, but it might take a little bit to load, and I'm just gonna wait for that. Okay, well, it's just load right now. So you're gonna need this. So I already said so let's say you want to make a Skywars thumbnail. So you just type in Skywars, and I've already gotten this, so and you press get started, and then you see all these lovely texts. Choose one that you like. I'm just gonna quickly pick one that's okay. So you can see there's tons of different options. So let's say I liked this one, yeah. And by the way, if it says Flaming Coat Ink down below, don't mind it. You can get rid of it. And what we're gonna do, so it should start out like this, and then once loading, it will say Skywars. And don't worry, you can customize the color. However, you should be able to do something else, which I cannot do. So you can have it whatever size you want. I recommend putting it up around this area because it will make your life just a bit more easier. So then you'd have to wait for this. It will grow, and so I'm just gonna wait for this. Okay, so it's done, and then you want to go here to logo. Please logo, please work. I'm sorry guys, my computer is kind of being freezy, but so you would click over here to logo. You don't want to touch this. However, some little texts are gradients, so you could just change that up. It's pretty easy. But so you'd want to go here to change color. And if you're a regular person, you should be able to drag this around. However, I cannot. So if you have that problem too, don't worry. You can change the color a different way, just not more specific, but so we wanted to go to Google and search color names. So I already have all these things saved to my bar. Again, to save things, you just press the little star and it'll ask you what you want to name it. So you can just do that. So while I'm waiting for this, I'll cut it. So once you search color names on Google, you should come to this page. So you can look up these things, you can use these things, but I tend to just go to images, because in images it has like what the color looks like and all that. So then you come to this page. Now some of these you might not be able to read, like let's say you can't read this one. Don't worry, there's some that you can read, but you can always just use simple colors as well, like blue, green, red, and all those different colors. But let's say I wanted to look at this one. I know is clear. So let's just wait for this to load in. Okay, so as you can see, if you have good eyesight, you can see all these different colors. So let's say I wanted spring green. I would go over here. I would come here. I'd click on this little arrow and type in, oops, what's going on? Sorry guys, I would type in, oops, okay, I'd go here, nope, sorry guys, facing technical difficulties. Alright, logo, go here, you'd click on this little thing or the arrow, and then you would go here, alright, and you'd backspace all of this, and then you type in spring green, and it should eventually load. And you'd press OK, and then as you can see, it changed to the color spring green, which was right here. So, and then see, look, now it's this nice spring green color. So then you go over here to shadow, And if you want to, you can use all this stuff, but don't touch this stuff or this stuff. Also on logo, you can touch that line, but don't touch anything really after this, because this website, in order to customize some things, you have to pay money. So yeah, you might not want to do that, but so you want a shadow. I like drop because it's a very good one. And then you'd go over here, let's say to background. So this is a very important step. You can keep everything original on the logo. You just need to do this in order for it to work properly. You want to go over here and click transparent. That is not clicked, well, you're gonna have a bad time, and it's gonna make your life way easier if you just click transparent. So next, you press next. So as you can see, it says click here to create your own logo. So you'd press down this, and then you would be at this page. You want to press download. So there's a few different ways you can do this when you're downloading it. As you can tell, it's right here. So you could come here, do this, and drag it out to your desktop. However, I have an easier way that makes it easier for life. So yeah, you just let's just exit out of there. Exit out there, please. Okay, so then you'd want to click your little home button right here, and then you would want to go to downloads. Then you'd want to find your cool text. So here it is. So let's just say I don't want it here. I'd go cut. And then a way easier way of doing it is you go into your pictures, and I usually, as you can tell, I have 3 little folders here. Don't mind these, but I have my camera roll, my thumbnail stuff, which is where you want to do that. This is optional, where you put your used thumbnails in. So I'm going to be showing you how to make thumbnails like this, or this, or this, or not this. This is the thumbnail I'm using for this video. This, well, actually, not this really, but, and these kind of stuff. But anyway, you want to go back to your pictures, and you want to right click, and you want to go new and folder, and then you can just name it whatever you want. But I already have mine, so I'm going to go into my thumbnail stuff folder. You can name it whatever you want. But anyway, I would just want to do now my paste. So as you can see now, I now have my Skywarriors thing, and you can go around and get tons of different things. So what you would want to do is also go on the internet, and you would want to search color background. So you want to do color, no, plain background. Like that, and you'd want to continue being in images, and then you'll come to things like this. So what you could either do, again, you could just do this and drag it out. But if you want to make your life just a bit more easier, you can go into search tools and do size and exact length. YouTube's thumbnails are by 1280 by 720, and then you press go, and now it will bring you things that are only this size. And then if you want to, you could search specific colors. Like, let's say you wanted a nice blue background, then you would just go to here, color, and you would pick either this one or this one. We're just going to go regular dark blue, and then you'd come here and you'd find all these different things. And let's say I wanted this one, so I would just drag it out here or put it in my thumbnail folder. But however, you would want to rename this, so we're just gonna GUIE. I'm not sure why, there's no specific reason. But then if you want to make them a little bit more customizable, you'd want to look up Minecraft terrain shaders. And then you want to continue reading here, and then you can find all these cool little things, well, all these cool photos. And then you would want to come over here, let's say I like this one, and then we would have to rename this one as well. Rename it, let's name it map. I don't know why, but you can rename these whatever you want. You can rename them more specific things, all of that. And then if you wanted to be even more specific and like add like swords and all that stuff into your thing, so you can search Minecraft or like whatever you want, like Minecraft mobs or Minecraft items. I'm just gonna search items, and you want to make sure that they're transparent. And then so you'd be here, and Minecraft items transparent, and then you'd want to look for something that's transparent. I'm just going to show you what a transparent thing would look like. So this would be transparent because it has these little gray tiles on the back, and you can do this with anything. You can get fishing rods, you can get ender pearls, golden apples, anything along that line. So after that, you would want to go to a place called Nova Skins. So you went to Nova Skins, and then you'd want to do search. However, you don't want to be in images because this will just get you pictures of them that people have made. So you want to go to all. Well, if you're already in all, then you want to click on this one. This one is the right one, so you want to click on this. I have to inform you that it can be laggy for a lot of, like extremely laggy for a lot of computers. Sometimes it doesn't respond and can corrupt other tabs open. So yeah, you may be careful for that. So when Nova Skins is done loading, you should come to a little blank model right here. So you can either make your own skin, or you can search your Minecraft IGN, which stands for in-game name. So if you don't know it, you can just always look on your profile. So you'd want to search it. Mine is OC2. Make sure that caps are important, so make sure you put in your caps. So then you'd come here, and these are my old skin, and these are just other ones. Oh, I would go here, and then you just click on your skin, OC2 skin, and you should see like a little model, like little thing of your skin. So you'd want to click on that, and it might take a little bit to load onto the skin. Okay, so mine's now done. And if you get like little pop-ups, like little gray pop-ups, just like unclick this. However, if you do have things in your way, you can do that. But what you want to do now is go to pose. Again, I'm sorry for this weird lag. So Nova Skins isn't necessarily the best for like 3D posing, but it's good. So what you want to do is either pick one of these, customize your own, or do random pose. We're just going to do a random pose for now. Even though I tend to use these, it can be a little tricky, and you might have to restart it if it like doesn't work. Alright, so this one's good enough, and then as you can see, it has a little pickaxe, and then it's right hold and left hold. So let's say in my left hand I wanted to hold a sword. Again, this is not best for 3D modeling, however it is a free way. And so you would just like click on the whatever item you wanted. I'm just going to use a sword because it's probably one of the most used ones, but you can't put on armor on your character, so I'm sorry for that. Again, as you can see, not the best. Anyway, you want to make sure that this doesn't have that little thing on it. And then you want to take your mouse over here and go to photo. And then you see this. And then you want to right click it. And you want to say save image as. And then again, you just want to go into your little folder you made, or not. You can just save it to your downloads or desktop or whatever one you want. So you just press save. And then just close out this. And then you would want to close out that, and then you would want to go here, close out there. And now here's one of the last steps. Oops, you didn't see anything. So you would want to come here, and you can look up cute Tumblr patterns, and then you'd want to go to images, and then you'd want to look for one that you like, or you can look at cute Tumblr backgrounds, or just cute backgrounds, or a Pacific background maybe. Let's say I wanted this cute little fox one. I would just, of course, save image as, and it already has a name, so you don't have to rename it. And what I usually do is I just usually go around and download a whole bunch of them. And yeah, you just kind of do that, and then what you do is you go up here, and you go to a place called PicMonkey. Don't have to spell it, that's how you spell it. And then I would save it, and it should be this one, the PicMonkey photo editor. So when you get to the home page, it should look like this. You want to go to edit, none of these. And I guess you could do collage, but it just go to edit, and then you need to pick the picture you want. So then when you go into your thumbnail stuff folder, you can, for this tutorial, I am going to be doing the one with the Minecraft background. However, the other way you can do it is you just pick your plain colored background, and you just kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but that's what you need the plain color background for. So let's say I wanted this one. I would open up this, and then it would take a little bit to load. Okay, for some reason it didn't let me pick that one. I'm going to try picking a different one, and I think I just have to click on it again, but I'm not going to bother doing that. So you should come to this, and if you didn't have it the right size by 1280 by 720, then you want to go here to crop. You see my mouse over here? Follow it over here to crop. You want to click on it. Now this takes a little bit for it to load. Pick monkey. For some reason my computer is being slow, and yeah, just that. And also you can't add everything on this because some of it requires like you to buy things, so you can't like go completely all useful. So if it's not the right size of the thumbnail, you want check scale photo. You need to make sure this is checked, and then I think I might have unchecked it. Yep. So you want this checked, and then you need actual size. You want to get the, here it is, 1280 by 7720. And what I usually do, I usually put it in a corner. However, since this photo is meant for you to look at the middle, you would want to come over here, and you would want to drag it to wherever you want. So then you would press apply. And it's going to be a little bit blurry, but yeah. So then after that, you want to go to this little butterfly over here. Follow my mouse. And then you'd want to go to here, your own. So if you had the color, so if you had like the color one, you want to go here to geometric. Click on the square. You go over here and you drag it to your specification. And then you make sure that the outline is white or whatever color you wanted it. And then the inside color would be the, you would like press the little tool thing anyway. So you want to go to here to your own, and then when you're in here, you want to get your cool logo image. So as you can tell, I have all of mine right here. However, this one went to the bottom, I think. Oh no. So you want to click on your Skywars one, and then it should load. And yeah, as you can tell, it has this little flaming coat ink. So if you're one of those people that don't like that kind of things on their video, like on their thumbnails, even though it's not that noticeable, you'd want to go over here to eraser, and you just want to erase this. So I don't think it's letting me do it right now, but okay. So you want to go to eraser, and you want to do this, and then you'd want to, as you can see, the eraser tool kind of just blends it in. And that's can be very good if you like get other things that have like a little logo thing on them. Then you can just do that. And then what you'd want to do is just exit out of this, and then you want to get your skin that you made. So my skin, I believe it was 12. As you can tell, I have a lot of them saved, because in my opinion, it's just useful to have them saved. You know, of course, you can always get your friend's skins in here. Just type in their IGN. If you don't know it, just ask them. And if they're on vacation, you can't ask them. Maybe you should have just remembered their name. Okay, so now you have your skin here, and you want to make sure you saved it the way I did. You can save it different ways, but this way you know works, because other ways it either just has like your skin layout, or it doesn't have a transparent background. So you want to make sure it has a transparent background. If it doesn't, just do it the way I did. And then, as you can tell, what? It's blocking text. Don't worry. You right click and you say bring forward. And of course, you can always put your skin off anywhere you want. It's just a good idea to me to put it onto the side. So then you just want to close out of this. As you can tell, we already have a pretty spiffing thumbnail here. But then, if you want to do other things, like, I don't know, add this to your thing, like you just search Koi Eyes. And then what you would want to do is well, this is kind of getting off task now, but you don't have to do this. This is just for if you're fun. I've actually never done this myself. I'm just kind of experimenting around, I guess. So I'm just gonna minimize these and pull them over here. Wait, and then you're gonna go on here, eraser. I think you just want to erase the eyes. Maybe. Oh, see what I've done there and gone? Yeah. The good thing, guys, is an undo button. However, this is being really laggy, so I'll see you when it's done. Okay, so it's done. You wanted to press here. Okay, and I don't really want these quiet eyes. So we're just gonna get rid of those. And then, so that you could do that. You could experiment around with that. I know you can do like little smiles and all that. So you can like get any of these fine images, and you can get your memes, of course. I have my memes. And you add like hats on, like if you're doing Pixelmon series, you can add like a little hat on. You just have to make sure it has a transparent background. So so you can add all those things in, and then what you want to do is you want to get a pattern. So one of the little Tumblr ones you got, and I'm just gonna find one, and let's say you want these little spookily ghosts, like maybe you're making a horror Skyward series, I don't know. So then you would come over. These ones are kind of harder to do. However, if you want to find a rectangular one, it would be a little bit easier. However, you want to come over here, and as you can tell, it's being very laggy. I'm not sure why. You want to come over here and do this, and then you'd want to come back down and do it again, and like that. So now you have like your little background. I know you guys are thinking, what the heck, this looks horrible. Well, there's a little fade tool. You can use this in any way you want, with any image if you want to. And let's say I want it like right here. I know you guys are thinking, it's still a little unclear. You send it back, and look, now it's no longer there. Let's say you can't really see the ghost too well, so let's define these a little bit more. And of course, you can always just do things like this, so you can kind of see the little ghost. And remember, you can do it with any design. So now you're done with this. You want to press save, and then you can just press save to my computer. I'm not going to save this masterpiece to my computer. I'm sorry. So just make sure it's like this. And thank you everyone so much for watching my tutorial on how to make Minecraft thumbnails for free, no downloads. So thank you for watching. Bye!